popping pipes and the tubes. There's just all sorts of tubes. It's a wild world. It's a wild world we're living in with these cars. Yeah, there's a car. There was this one car, and it had there was a square-shaped metal thing inside of the trunk part. I mean, inside of the front part of it. Oh, really? Yeah, inside the front section, with the lid that you pop open the lid on it. Yeah. And there's like a metal piece in there, just a real kind of square-shaped almost, or a little more detailed than just square, but it's a piece of metal. I mean, you gotta give it up for these cars. Yeah, you sure do. You gotta give it up for the cars. I mean, there's at least a big piece of metal in the front lid. I mean, you gotta pop that lid and check out the metal. Yeah, there's an old saying about cars. It says, you gotta check out the metal when you pop the lid. Yeah, it's a classic saying. It's funny. I remember, not to make this about me, but back when I first was learning about cars and all the tubes and the pipes and the square metal chunks, and I was just learning it from somebody who told me about it, and it was a fun time in my life when I was learning about all that. Yeah, I remember when I learned about all there is to know about cars from the top to the bottom. I mean, from the beginning to the end, it was just a great conversation about the pipes and the metal box and tubes. And I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, you and I are in the same boat, because I'll never forget where I was when somebody told me about all that stuff. Yeah, that's how I feel about it as well. I mean, this is just, these cars are just, I could talk all day about how wonderful they are. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio. So what do you feel about cars, Henry? Oh yeah, my name's Henry, and I like cars. I don't know. I'm a car character. I'm just all about cars. I'll answer any questions about any kind of car you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, I got him. You're my best co-host I've ever had. You're on Car Talk Radio. 1001100FM.com. Car Talk Station. 1001100 FM. Boy, these cars, do they get any more car-like? Could you get any more
does this
car-like?
mean I passed?
That's like what that one character used to say on that
Catch you
one
later, human.
primetime hit sitcom from the 90s. He used to go, "Could you get